Okay. Hello, hello. I think I'm on. Yeah. All right. I'm going to let everybody get caught up. I'm on a few minutes early because this is part of an event, and that way there they can share to the group. Oh my gosh, I almost knocked you guys over. Literally 3 minutes in, not even. You guys, why is my hair so crazy today? I don't understand what's going on. Like, it's doing what it wants to do in the middle here. I don't know. Hello, Miss Tammy. I hopped on a few minutes early so that we could get shared out. Hello, Miss Glenda. Come on in. How's everybody doing? I have not been online much today because I was out running around like a crazy person getting stuff for my daughter's birthday tomorrow. So I feel like I've missed all my friends today. So I'm going to get caught up and watch everything later tonight and tomorrow. But come on in and say hello. We have a really fun project tonight, and we will get started here in a few minutes. So come on in. Don't forget to say hello when you hop on. That way there I can see you, and also let me know where you're watching from tonight. Thank you for sharing it out, Miss Tammy. I appreciate it. And you're following me. You're going to close out the day. It's been a long day for you guys. I know it's been a really good day too. Hello, Glenda. How are you? My mom is on. Hi, Mom. Hello. Thank you for sharing, Glenda. I appreciate it. I love being shared and sprinkled with my lives. That's how we all grow. Hello, Mom. My mom's in Florida. I haven't even talked to her today. I'm getting ready for Katie's birthday tomorrow. My daughter's turning 19. It's very exciting. Hello, Stephanie. Oh, you're in Missouri. Are you like near Kansas City, Missouri? Are you that part or a different part? So come on in. Okay, it looks like everything is working. Let me just make sure my computer volume is off here. Perfect. Okay, it has been an amazing event. Like, I've only been like hopping on real quick off and on, so I'm excited to go back and want to see what everybody made today. Today has been one of those days where like I had a whole plan and then it just completely went out the window. We're having one of those kinds of days. I'm sure you guys all know. Hello from Texas. Hello, Miss Stephanie. So this is my second time in this group. I'm so glad to be here. Oh, I have my little project right here. And fun fact, I had this cute little stand to put the birdhouse on, and guess who dropped it? Your girl. So we had to go to plan B, which is fine because that's why we're crafters. So hello, come on in. So if you guys don't know me, I'm Amanda from Whimsy Wreath Design Co. And we are in the DIY Dream Team event group tonight. It has been a fantastic day of crafters doing all kinds of projects with today's theme, which is Birdhouse Day. So I am so excited. There's actually a lot of options for birdhouses, and I had a hard time picking. I had one and then I bought one, and I'm using the one that I had. So yeah, so come on in. So don't forget, if you're not a member of the DIY Dream Team event page, to go ahead and join it. It's free, and you will get to see all of the amazing crafters today. So you can see the replays. You'll be able to see when our events are coming up and all the good stuff. So I have it pinned in my comments. So if you go down to the comments, it's the first link. It's also above too. So come on in. Don't forget to let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Glenda is an hour south. Oh, okay. So you're in the south. You're south. Gotcha. Hello, Miss Crafty Ladies. I love that. Thank you for sharing. All right, so we're going to work on our birdhouse. So first things first, I got a little glue gun burn, so my finger is a little ouchy, and I have allergies. That's what this is. I thought I had a cold, but I'm pretty sure it's allergies now. Okay, so hello, Miss Raven. Miss Raven is on. Hello. This is the birdhouse that we're going to be making the project. So I have my really pretty birdhouse. So it's ceramic. I think this is so cute. I have had this for a while and I could not decide what to do with it. So now that I had this opportunity, I was like, look, this is what I've been holding on to this for this whole time. I just didn't know it. So I pulled it out. It's ceramic and it has these really pretty flowers painted on it. And it also has these textured like windows. And then check out the back. The back is even super cute with the windows and the doors and stuff. And it is all textured here. So I thought this would be really cute to make it into a little centerpiece or like a table, side table, kind of decor. So that's what we're going with today. It did come with a little string so you could hang it, but being ceramic, I thought it would be pretty. So we're gonna make this mossy section, we're gonna turn it into a little floral garden. So our birdhouse will be sitting in some flowers and some greenery, and then I do want to put some flowers on the birdhouse. So we have, what do you guys think? Let me know. Have you ever seen anything like this? I had not, and I just scooped it up. So yeah, so oh my gosh, Raven, thank you so much for having me. You and Tammy both are amazing. Our hostesses for tonight is Raven from Craftifornia Dreamin', and Tammy from Designs by Tammy. And Tammy's going to be following me when I am done here in an hour, and she will be closing out today's amazing event. So yeah, so come on in. Stephanie, thank you so much for the like and follow. I'm so glad that you're here. I love this group. Everybody here is so amazing, and it's just been fantastic. So make sure you join. Chris, welcome. Hello, hello. Crafts by Amy. Melanie's on. Be the Light by Melanie. Last night I did a live and it was so fun. She was on. So what I did to kind of get started is I had this really cute little kind of shallow basket. So I filled it with floral foam, and then I took some moss. This is like, they call this reindeer moss. Full disclosure, moss is not my favorite thing, but this actually isn't too bad because it's not so messy. So I put it on here, I hot glued everything in, and then I used some floral pins to kind of secure it. So I'm just going to add a couple more of these pins, and then we're going to add all of our flowers. And we are going to do a 3-ribbon bow tonight. And we are going to do all kinds of fun stuff. I have flowers. I have little accents. I have a butterfly. I used these a couple days ago, and I used these in my last event here. So cute. So I just grabbed a bunch of stuff that I thought would be pretty, and we are going to just, we're going to make it happen. Hello, hello. Hi, Amy. Come on in. All right. So let me grab my floral pins. Oh my gosh, it has just been one of those days. I'm telling you, where like I had everything I needed to get done, and whew, friends, the whole day just like, I don't know what happened. It was here and then it was over. So I am in New Hampshire. I am about an hour, 45, 30 minutes, depending on traffic, north of Boston. So I am, up here in the Northeast, so I'm on Eastern time. So it is 10 p.m. It is 10:06 p.m. here. So we are late night crafting. And I had the funniest comment someone posted. I thought it was so cute. And I said, don't forget to come and join me at 10 p.m. And she said, ma'am, that is the middle of the night. So if you are here on my East Coast time and you are a night owl, like my mom is here, I know she can be a night owl. Thank you for joining me so late, because I know a lot of you are in Central. If I remember correctly, a lot of you guys are in Central time. So, and then Miss Raven, you're in California time. They get their own time. So, all right, I'm just sticking a few of these more in here, and then I added, I put this on really well with some glue, and then I like made sure everything was super, super, super glued down. Hello, Read Some More by Janice. Thank you so much for joining me. You're in Eastern time too. Okay, so where are you from, crafty ladies and fam? Let me know. We are here in the Northeast. It's absolutely gorgeous today. I'm not really sure what is happening with the weather, but I like it because it's nice. And it's Friday. It's Friday. So it's a Friday of this event group, DIY Dream Team. Hello, Miss Kathy. My friend Kathy Simeone is here. She's in Rhode Island. She's one of my friends in real life, as I always say. If you know me in real life, I'm super klutzy, but it's all good. Okay. So here we have our cute little design, right? So let's make our bow first. So I love my Bowdabra. I just dropped the thing. Oh wait, here it is. Do you guys drop stuff and then it's like gone? It's in an abyss in the floor. I don't even know how everything gets down there. Sometimes I'll be cutting mesh and I look down and I have all of the mesh on the ground. I don't even know how that happens. All right, so we are going to make our bow tonight with a pipe cleaner. Actually, no, we're not going to use a pipe cleaner because I'm going to floral pin it in. but we are going to use a zip tie to secure it. So I'm going to do for the first one, hello, Miss April, come on in. So I picked out this pretty green pattern to kind of play on the green in the grass and like the moss. And then I did a blue for the bluebirds. And I did my Fairysilk, which is delicious ribbon, pink here. And I have a 1 inch. So I have all of these little ribbons here that we're going to do. So I think I'm going to do the blue first, and then the green, and then the pink. So we're going to kind of stack them up tonight. And let me pull this back so you guys can see. Hello, I'm Snow Crafty. I checked out your page last night. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. So come on in. Don't forget, if you see the button on the top corner, the square that says live, that means that you're catching me live. And thank you so much for joining me on this Friday night, late night. And if it is not lit up as live, that means you're catching the replay. So just go ahead and put hashtag replay for me. That way there I can come and welcome you in. And also let me know where you are watching from. That way there I can connect with you guys. And thank you for sharing and liking and commenting and all of that good stuff, because that really does help us makers get seen, and it helps our group get seen as well. So we appreciate it very much, you guys being here and sharing and liking. Like, it's so fun. So yeah, so what's going on, friends? What's everybody doing this weekend? Any fun plans? Is there anything going on? Celebrations, events? My daughter's birthday is tomorrow, so that is exciting. And yeah, it's just been I went to get like some party supplies today, and the party store there was about 500 people ordering balloons, so there must be something fun happening somewhere. I think it's too early for graduation though here. I don't know about down south, because you guys start earlier. So I'm so thirsty because I took my little allergy meds. It makes me so thirsty. All right, we have 2 of our loops here. So I have my green on top of the blue, and now I'm going to do a pink, which I know these colors seem random, but these are going to be the colors in the birdhouse. So that's why I'm picking them. And then I did pick some flowers to go with them that match as well. So we'll see what we want to use. Oh, niece's birthday is tomorrow. She's a birthday twin with my daughter. That's so fun. The Taurus Ram. Yeah. End of May, early June graduation. Okay, gotcha. So you're going to be graduation time soon. I think up here, a lot of the colleges, like I know the colleges in Boston are like the first couple weekends in May, and they're coming, you know what I mean? But I think our schools, like our regular schools, start later and they get out later. Like the town I live in, the school, I think doesn't get out until like the end of June almost. So, but they don't start until after Labor Day, a lot of them. All right, I'm just going to use my zip tie to zip up our bow, and then I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to dovetail the ends. All right, so we have here, let me just clip this. So yeah, graduation's coming, Mother's Day, here's your PSA, your Mother's Day for anybody who celebrates with anyone. You have 2 weeks from Sunday is Mother's Day. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be here quickly. That's how I feel. And we just had Easter. Isn't that crazy how it's already over? Like that came and went very, very quickly. So yes, we have a lot of holidays coming up. Dads and grads, moms, and then all of the fun summer stuff as well. So, yeah, so I'm in New Hampshire, and I started out making wreaths, hence the name, Whimsy Wreath Design Co. But I have since found so much fun in making all kinds of stuff. So now I make home decor, seasonal decor, floral things, bows, all kinds of, like, if it has bows and ribbons, then count me in. And I also do Christmas tree decorating as well. So that's a little bit about me if you're new here. Stephanie, your birthday is May the 4th. Oh, you're May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, right? That's awesome. I'm an October baby, so I'm a Libra, which is funny because I live with a Taurus and an Aries. So I'm the voice of reason. Okay, here's our bow. So this ribbon in particular, this brand, the Fair Silk brand, is it holds its shape so nicely. It's really nice. So I'm just going to kind of curl these under to give it like a little fun whimsical look. And then we have our bow. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in our Birdhouse basket. And we're going to I'm going to floral pin it in, but I want to leave the loops like somewhat open because I like to put the florals and stuff in between the layers of the bow, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness, Melanie, you're in another event tomorrow? Whew, girl. I love these events. They're so fun, and I love the themes. Like this Birdhouse theme is so fun. I did see at Michael's, and I didn't know if I should buy it because I didn't know technically if it counted as a birdhouse. But they had the most adorable bird cages. I don't know if you guys have been in or if you've even noticed, but they had these very they're like a ivory color, and they were wire, and I was thinking like, oh my goodness, I could totally make some fantastic florals in it. And I was debating, and I'm like, no, that's a bird cage, not a birdhouse. That's different. So, I did not obviously get that. Hello, Miss Kim. Come on in. Come on in. We are crafting. I'm going to put the bow. Let's see. It's backwards for you guys, but I think I'm going to put it over here. Miss Kim, where are you watching from tonight? Come on in. Don't forget to click on the link to join our group tonight. We have a lot of fun in this group. This is a great group of people. And then you'll be able to know when we all go live and we have events. So yeah, 'tis the season for the summer fun stuff, right? All right, I'm gonna floral pin these like, hold on a second. The blue ribbon is a little tough because I can't see it when I get it on here. Oh, she did use it. Oh, I love Marissa. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Have you been to her Etsy store? Because she makes the cutest things. Their faces are so cute with the glasses. I can't even. Doss Craft Boutique. Yes. Oh, she did do a bird cage. Oh, I can't wait to see it. They had some that were about this big, and then they had some really big ones. I thought that the big ones would be fun too. I'm super excited to see what she did with that. And I went into Michael's, okay? Has anybody been in lately? And are they putting out the Halloween stuff? And is it Halloween? Because I'm going to actually post a video I took. It's very pretty, but it's all very black, dark crows with like the dark burgundies. And I think it's Halloween, but they can't be putting out Halloween right now, right? Someone needs to talk me off the ledge with this. Because they were putting out summer in like the other side of the store. And I'm like, is that Halloween? Is that Halloween? Because why isn't there fall first? That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, you guys have to let me know if you've been into Michael's lately, because I need to know if you think that's Halloween, if you've seen it. If it's not Halloween, it's just very like vibey. Stephanie, the only way your husband remembers is he a Star Wars fan? Is he a Star Wars fan? We have big Star Wars fans in my house. Your youngest son's birthday is October 1st. Oh, I'm the 5th. I'm October 5th. So that's my person too. Oh, you guys have birthdays like every few months. Oh, well, thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you found us, Miss Stephanie. Okay, guys. Here we are. We're going to eventually move this little loop up so that it's not in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the greenery around this, and then that way there, do you see the colors? I wanted to put a yellow ribbon because there is a little bit on here, but I don't have a yellow ribbon that I really love that's skinny. I have a fat one, like I have a 2.5 inch, but I also didn't want it to overtake the whole thing. So I'm going to use yellow in the flowers instead of doing the, oh, this cup, this is from TJ Maxx. My sister got it for me. Isn't it so cute? Or more, yeah, TJ Maxx or Home Goods or one of those. But yeah, and then I had to get a different straw because I lose straws like every 5 minutes. So yeah, this is kind of the inspiration behind the ribbon. I went with the colors in the Birdhouse. And we're going to fill it in. But I think this will be a really fun spring little decoration. I've been doing a lot with bunnies, and now that Easter's over, we're moving on from the bunnies into all the fun spring stuff. All right, let's put a couple of these on here. These are really fun. So I'm going to go a little bit crazy with the flowers. You guys with me? Like, I want it to be like really full. So I have these, which I like the different colors of the shades of green. So I'm going to put these in the back and kind of leave them a little bit longer. That way there, they can kind of like be around. They're going to be around the birdhouse. That's too long, but yeah, I like that. Let's cut it a little bit. That's the thing with doing these type of little arrangements is I find like, I'm afraid I'm going to make it too short, so I leave it too long, but I guess it's better to leave it too long than too short, right? All right, and then I'm going to poke it into my styrofoam. So we're going to kind of go around and add some of these in, and then I'm going to add a different kinds of greens. Thanks to Tammy's Designs for sharing. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. I'm on live a lot. I've been going live a lot lately. And I have to tell you, like, it's not my favorite. It wasn't my favorite thing, like, at first. But honestly, the more you do it, I feel like the easier it gets. At least I don't feel like I'm quite as, although I am still, I can't listen to myself after. I don't know if anybody else that does lives has that. Like, I can't listen to myself. I don't know why, but is that just me? Is that a me thing? But I'm so glad that you're here. And I'm doing all kinds of fun stuff. All right, I'm going to be doing some of these, like, these green leaves. They're really big, too, which I kind of like because, look, it's going to fill in so you don't see all of the moss. Because I don't mind if you see it, but I also don't want it to be, like, too much moss, if that makes sense. And then I think I'm going to do a small one in the front. Yeah, so that was the story at Michael's. My Michael's is a little bit in a stage of hot mess right now. I know they're switching seasons, but there's a lot, they have so many seasons at once that I know they're just overwhelmed. But I did run in to see the bird cages, so that was fun. And then I debated going to Home Goods, and then I decided let's not do that, because, you know, then you leave with a whole bunch of stuff you didn't even know you needed. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy here. And I love using these floral pins. In fact, let me grab a couple more. I get these from Hobby Lobby, and they're the really long ones. If you do any kind of craft stuff with, like, foam, they're fantastic. These are really long, but I like that. So, yeah, I'm so glad that you're here, Stephanie. And thank you to Tammy. She's awesome with sharing. Her and Raven both. Everybody's great about it. So yeah, I'm doing Christmas in July, and do you know what April 30th is? April 30th is halfway to Halloween. Fun fact. Did you guys know that? Halfway to Halloween is April 30th. So I thought it would be fun to do something Halloween-y on that day. Is that a word, Halloween-y? I don't know if I just made that up. Okay, we're going to add some blue flowers. So I have a couple of different ones. So I have these really pretty hydrangeas. I think they have like a little hint of purple, but these are like they're like a medium size, because some of the hydrangeas I get are really, really big, and then some are really small. So this is like the medium. And then I have a smaller one that has a little bit of the dark blue, which I thought would be fun to put on here because it kind of pulls out the blue in the birdhouse. And then we can kind of go from there. So now we're just going to do the same thing. I'm just using my glue gun because I'm scared of my glue pot. It's over there. I just don't have it on. Because I'm very klutzy and I'm very worried that I'm going to burn myself with it. So I'm using my glue gun tonight. So, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you found us here. All right, let's add in, I'm going to leave this one a little bit longer. Okay, let me turn it around. So we have these here, and then I added this one in the back. I'm going to try and stick it down a little bit more. There we go. All right, now I'm going to go around the bow and put this guy in here. So yeah, we have also summer coming, so everybody's going to be wanting to do fun summer crafts. That'll be fun. Summertime stuff. I saw the cutest, I went to Five Below and I saw the cutest blow up pool thing, like float for your, like it's for a drink, but I thought it would be the cutest little basket, so I bought one. Like to make a little gift basket. It's about this big and it has like, it had like a beach ball on it. It was really cute. I bought that. And then I bought a little cooler too that I thought would make a really cute little basket. So now I have this dark blue, which this is a pretty blue. I like this one. And these have the darker insides too, so it gives it a little bit of a different color. And I think I'm going to poke this one kind of in the back. And I'm going to leave the greens on it because I like those greens. All right, let's see here. We're going to kind of poke it in here. There we go. And then that way there, it'll go all the way around. So kind of see what we're doing. We're doing like a little arrangement. The fun thing about this is that I do, you know, you're going to want to make it pretty all the way around. So that way there you have, you know, no matter where you see it from, you're going to be able to have it look really nice. Okay, so for the yellow, for kind of the play on the yellow, I have these like ivory yellowish flowers. So I'm going to add these two now. I did get a white one too, but I think I'm going to hold off and I'm just going to do this one. Because the birdhouse itself isn't actually like white. It's like a little off-white, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. Glad you found your way. That's awesome. We love having new people also join us in addition to our regular friends. That makes it fun. Okay, I'm gonna put, oh, I dropped it. See, everything ends up on the floor. Oh yeah, that looks cute. See, it kind of brings out the yellow. And I do like to loop. I think these look really cute looped. So we're gonna leave that one. All right, and then I'm gonna put this guy over here, but we're gonna leave it a little bit longer so that it's not the same height as the hydrangea. I'm making up my own rules. We're just making them up. So yeah, oh my goodness, you guys, it's Friday. I can't wait to see the bird cage. That sounds so cute. She does the most adorable designs. Okay, let's try this. So has anyone been to Joann's? I've been asking lately because I'm curious what's going on. Okay. See, we have our two kind of yellow. And it's a little bit taller, but once we add in more greenery, I think that it's going to have really pretty. Kim, my friend Kim is here. Kim's Rockin' Wreaths. Hello, Miss Sandy. Hello, hello. Oh my God, I think there's a hole in my shawl. Hello, hello. Sandy loves the color choices of flowers. I know. And you should see, like, off camera, I should take a picture. Like, I grab so many flowers that they're everywhere. And then I just kind of pick and pull them all off. So, yes. Oh, you like the loop the tails too, Melanie? That's so fun. I love it. Kim, so Joann's is closing, right? But we were talking about this last week, I think. They are having like still sales, like they still are open, but they want to, they're like doing these sales that are like 40% off, but like they're going bankrupt and it's like 40% off. So I had asked people to let me know what they were finding. And sure enough, it was like, oh yeah, I'm here, but it's a mess and it's 40% off. So I'm wondering if anybody has some outside of where we are, here in New England. And absolutely, I'm so excited you're going to be doing lives. I met Kim here on Facebook, and she's kind of local to me. We're not that far apart. We're only like 45 minutes. So I was like happy to share the group with her. And I know Miss Kim does live. So we will have a, I'm like, I got to get her doing this too, because it's so fun. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm having a blast with the theme today with the birdhouse. So I'm just going to add a couple of the bigger pink flowers, and then I'm going to go back in with some greenery. These came with this really pretty little like eucalyptus attached. So I'm just going to leave it because I think it's pretty. Yeah, I'm surprised that the Joann's is still not really that much more off. And when I went to Michael's, I was looking for Easter because I like the flocked bunnies, those like giant flocked bunnies. I really want one, but they were 70% off, but they were still like over 20 bucks, which is kind of a lot, even though they're adorable. Oh, that looks really cute. See how it gives it like a little, we're going to just kind of go around. I'm going to try to make it so that it's not covering the birdhouse in the front. The back is a little bit covered, which I think is okay. And you can still see the detail of that like raised windows and stuff. Yeah, so I have one more, but I think I'm going to do I'm going to take this stuff off. You haven't been to the Joann's, as you heard the sales weren't. Yeah, the sales don't seem to be very good. And I know like my crafter friends have said they haven't been going, and I don't really have one. I mean, I have one near me, but I like the one in Danvers, Mass. Kim, if you have ever, like, that's my favorite one. But I haven't been out that way, so I haven't been. But I was curious to know how it was going with the sales there, because everybody is saying like they want to get the fabric. And I noticed today at Michael's that there was a lot more fabric than there had been before. They put it by the frames. Oh, I like that. See how I have one here and I have one over here now. The fabric was by the frame, so I looked like they were kind of redoing that section of the store, because where are you guys going to get your fabric? Where are you going to get your fabric now? Hobby Lobby? I mean, they did have a lot. Kathy said she's going to the one in Rhode Island before it closes. Yes, you should go, and I want to know how it is. Please report back, because I'll actually be down there next weekend. Oh, thank you, Melanie. It's looking cute. We're looking cute. We're going to add greenery and stuff. Middleton Danvers. Yes, that's my favorite one. I have one, but it's actually over the line in Massachusetts. So in New Hampshire, we don't pay sales tax or income tax. So if like we go shopping and something says it's $9.99, it's $9.99. There's no sales tax. So I do get a little bit spoiled. And then when I go to the stores that are like right over the Mass line, they do have sales tax. Let's add some pink flowers. I love these and I need to get some more. I've been saying it for a week, but this is it. I'm out. This is all I have left. These pink roses, look how pretty they are. And they're such a fun size. They have such a little, like they're little, but then 3 of them come on one stem. So I really like these. I like to use these in a lot of stuff. Yeah, Kathy, you have to go to the one in Rhode Island and let me know, okay? Because I'm curious to know how it is. So yeah, I'm sending out my peeps to tell me. Oh, your Walmart has material? Actually, now that you say that, I think mine does too. They had a section that had like very minimal, and then I think they are trying to get more fabric. I wondered where all my fabric friends are going to be getting their stuff, because that's going to be hard for you guys, because I know Joann's was like, they had so much fabric. Oh my gosh. And they have like tons of pretty stuff. I'm going to put these down here. You're going to go, Melanie's going to, she goes to Hobby Lobby. Probably start ordering. Yeah. Oh, what's Jubilee? What's Jubilee? Tell me. I don't know what that is. We don't have that. Is that a fun Southern store? Because you guys have fun stores down there. I'm curious about it. Yeah, we have Hobby Lobby. I have a Hobby Lobby near me. I just have to be careful going in there because everything is really cute. And then I want to buy it all. And everything is on sale, right? Like, pretty much everything goes on sale there. All right, I'm going to add a couple of little pink roses to the front. I looked to see if I had a little bird, and the only bird I had was a cardinal, and it didn't match. But I thought it would be really cute to get a bird to put on top of this thing right here, the little bird thing. Hi, Lisa Mary, how are you? She was following me. You were following me, my friend. Like last week, a couple times I stayed on and got to see you do some things. I like that with the pink. So now see the colors? You can kind of tell where they're coming in from the birdhouse. Isn't it cute? I don't know what to do with this. I might cut this off. What do you guys think I should do? Do you like this or should I cut it? Tell me what you think in the comments. What is Jubilee? Oh, Amy knows. You've ordered from the website? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I need to know, Jubilee, what does it sell? Do they have flowers and ribbon? Oh boy. Yay, Kim's Rockin' Wreaths is going to be joining us here as a presenter. All right, let's do some greenery. Okay, I love my greenery, as you guys know. I'm hoping that whatever is going to make, like whatever's blooming, can it just please stop because it's making my head hurt. I feel like my head is like, ah! That's the term. It's so cute. Thank you. You think I should leave it on, Sandy? I'm dying to turn it into a bow, you know. I'm dying to like cut it and tie it, but I'm not going to do that. But I was debating about putting a couple flowers on the birdhouse. I think we might do that. Because I have a couple of these 3 ones, which now I'm almost out. I do need more. Thank you. Okay, what is Jubilee's? Am I saying it right? You have to enlighten us because we don't have that fun store. And you know what? We don't have Kirkland's. So when I'm in Florida, I went to Kirkland's. Do you guys have a Kirkland's? Because it was really cute stuff. You're excited trying to figure out the web page. Okay, perfect. Kim, it's super easy. You're just going to go live on your page. But we can talk. That's no problem at all. I think I am going to put this on here if I don't drop it first. Jubilee is a website that's homespun cotton fabric. Oh, that's fun. So you guys get to order. That's awesome. They probably have really pretty fabrics too, right? And if you can order them online and then they just get delivered to your house, that's even better. All right, I'm going to try and put this on here and not burn myself. Let's use my scissors, my things. So no, Kirkland is at Costco. So, well, Kirkland is a Costco brand, but this is like a home store that's called Kirkland. It's completely different. That's funny because I think that was like a Northeastern thing. When I went in, I was like, isn't Kirkland Costco? It's a home store. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like Home Goods, I would say, but like more fancy, if that makes sense. It was really pretty. But I've only been to the ones in Florida. I don't know where else they have them. I'm going to put another one on here because this is cute. See, I'm just going to put a little thing here. Jubilee has amazing fabric. Okay. How is this shipping? Like, do you guys get your fabric quickly? Because I think that's one of the problems, like, ordering sometimes can take a while from stuff. I'm, like, totally impatient with that kind of thing. But that's awesome that you guys have someone, like, you have an outlet that you can shop from. And homespun. Oh, I like that. Super cute. Okay. See, and then I'll just put my little thing over here. No, I won't. It's not going to go to that side. Do you see that? It says, it's like, no, we're not going to do that. Oh, there's one right by your Dollar Tree. Ooh, that sounds like an expensive adventure, Amy. If you get to go to Dollar Tree and then you get to go to the next store, like that sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot of good things. It is kind of expensive. Exactly. It was like fancy Home Goods. Oh, and you're in Indiana and you have it. Okay, interesting. Yeah, a little bow on the top. I think I am going to do that. I think that will be cute, but I want to put some greenery in first. So let me move all my stuff here. Okay. Yes, I think I'm allergic to all of the trees right now that are blooming. And hopefully they'll be done soon with the pollen. What do you think instead of brown thread? I know. I don't know. I was just going to cut it off, but now I kind of like it. But I could cut it in the middle and tie it in a bow. That was what I was thinking. There's a hole in here too. Look at me trying to... I like these too, these little ferns. I got some of these, which normally I don't think I'm a fern girl, but I thought these were really pretty. So I'm going to add a couple to like break up some of the flowers because I put my flowers in first before finishing the greenery. I wanted to make sure that they were where we wanted them to be. Because sometimes if I do the greenery first, I can't get what I want in. You order from Jubilee all the time. The shipping is fast. Oh, that's great. That's great. There's nothing better than like fast shipping. That's a good thing. And I have a Dollar Tree. I have 2 Dollar Trees near me. One is really great and one is really a hot mess. So, oh my gosh, stop. Amy has Dollar Tree, Kirkland's, Kohl's, Hobby Lobby, and Academy Sport. Just take all my money. Just take it all. Take all my money. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Dollar Tree and Kirkland's, Kohl. Oh my goodness. You have Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby and like a Dollar Tree and a Hobby Lobby? That's dangerous. Just take my money. Have it all. And I haven't been in Dollar Tree lately either. I went last week. I haven't been this week. Listen to me. I'm like, I haven't been lately. Yes, I did. I went last week. Don't listen to me. But you guys probably also have Dollar General because you are in the South. I could put some little flowers in there. I definitely could. I'm curious. I don't know. Now I'm curious what's going down there. Costco. I love Costco. This is looking really cute. When I'm done, I'm just going to make sure that the flowers in the front are not covering the whole thing. Costco. Love Costco. The problem with Costco is like I go in there and just, do you guys have this happen? You don't need anything. And then the next thing you know, you have like a cart full of stuff because you needed to buy shoes and shirts and oranges and seltzer water and chips. Like it just is a random mix of stuff. You were there this morning, Kim? That's funny. We have one in New Hampshire. There's only one and it's in Nashua, which is probably like 25 minutes from me. So it's just far enough that like it's not super close by, but it's probably good. And then when my husband and I go together, we have to watch out because then we divide and conquer, and then we end up with 2 carts full of stuff. But yeah, I like it. Ours is always packed. Packed. Costco. I don't know if you guys have them, if it's packed. Ours is crazy busy all the time. Yes, stuff just jumps into your cart, Amy. Do you know how that is so true. You just are shopping, and then the next thing you know, I'm telling you. And I am like a sucker for coats and like jackets. They have the best coats and jackets. I mean, it is New Hampshire where I live and we do get winter and you need different kinds of coats. But I just bought the most adorable. It's the Vince Camuto brand, which is like a Nordstrom Rack brand. It is the cutest jacket. It was like $40. I put it on in the store because I was trying to decide what color. And I walked over to the mirror and I had like 5 people stop me to ask me where I got it. And I'm like, literally from the table over there. And they like, I should get commission because I sold like 4 coats. But the thing with Costco is like, you have got to grab it if you see it because someone else is going to grab it if you don't. And if you decide, like I was debating about the coat and then I bought it. And if I went back now, it would be gone. Like they'd just be gone. So I love me some Costco. Lisa Mary, we went to Hobby Lobby last weekend, 40% off all the flowers. Ooh, that's a good deal. They don't do that one all the time either. Sometimes they do like just part of the flowers. So if they have the flower, like that's a good deal. They do have really nice flowers. And their everyday flowers I like a lot too. You bought the double. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, Kim. If you want to see like the behind the scenes, just message me. And I can show you guys what she's talking about. So I was making these, look, and we'll do a little quick show and tell. It's a tumbler, 40-ounce tumbler. And then I make these little arrangements in a little vase. I mean, in a little terracotta flower pot. And they go right inside. So you can gift it to mom for Mother's Day. Isn't that so fun? That's my project I did the other day. Look how cute this is turning out. I just think this is like so sweet. And you don't have to worry about hanging the ceramic. That was what I was thinking about. I didn't want to make it hanging because it's glass. So if you're hanging it, I would be afraid it would break. So that's why I did the basket. I'm going to do a little bit of these. I like these. They're just a little bit wild. See? What do you guys think? They're like a little bit, they're my wild greenery. You have to like hone it in. Hone it in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm not, you know what? I'm going to have to look. I think it was the, I think it was Sensational Creations the night I did that. But I make those all the time. I started making them last year in the fall, and I have all different ones, and I was trying to decide like what to do to make it like more usable for the topper. And I was in Michael's the other day and I realized that a 4-inch terracotta pot will fit in a 40-ounce tumbler. So now it's going to be a gift that you can give mom for Mother's Day. And my husband, so my husband and I started doing wreaths during the COVID shutdown. He started woodworking. So we always joke that we are our future retired selves. We just got started on our hobbies early. He drills, he did it not in that one, but in the other one, he drilled the hole a little bit bigger so that the straw will go all the way through so that it doesn't have to be so tall if I want it to. But yeah, I love making those. They're so fun. I think they would make a fantastic like little workshop or like class if you wanted to like get together and make something with your friends. Yeah, that's probably where you saw it. That's the first one I've done in the terracotta pot and I loved it. I ordered some pots from Amazon and I got the wrong size and I got them in gray. I'm not really sure what I was doing. But I really liked the terracotta and they're so fun. All right, we're going to cut this one off a little bit and then I'm going to add a little bit more of the greenery. Okay, what are you guys thinking? We have our cute little greenery here. We're going to fill it in a little bit. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for being a part of this event. Don't forget, it's linked in the comments. You want to go to the DIY Dream Team event group. I posted it in my comments and saved it to the top so that you guys could find it. And it's also, you can go ahead and follow our hostesses, Raven and Tammy, and then also see who's next because Raven is on. Tammy's on after me. So don't forget to join the group. If you're not a member already, it's free and it's super fun. It's a Facebook group, which I love Facebook groups. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. I wanted to make like something fun and springy that is going to be, this would look so cute on a table. Wouldn't this be such a cute table centerpiece? And then, like I said, when I'm done, I'm going to make sure that none of this is covering our little birdhouse hole. And then we have our pretty ribbon, and I'm going to put something in the middle here. We're still going to put some greenery. I have another pink flower I might put there. Let's do that. This group is the DIY Dream Team event group. And it's right in the first comment. I pinned it. I did that actually last week, so every time I go on, it's on there. It's cute. And it's also, if you go to the top, if you go above right now, if you like scroll above me, it'll be there as well. And it has all the information about the group and who's going to be on next, which is Miss Tammy. And the hostesses, like I linked everybody in the description, which I can show you how to do that. Kim. Yeah, this is so cute. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this one down a little bit so that I can like move the ribbons around. And I did go with the more solid ribbons tonight because I thought it really matched the birdhouse. That was what I was thinking. Yeah, so now I can just like move my loops around a little bit. And then that way there we have, because we want it to look so pretty all the way around. We don't want to have any of the not pretty parts showing, which on this particular design, it's going to be pretty all the way around because it's a 360-degree design. So yeah, this is one way to do a birdhouse. I did debate about putting a birdhouse. I bought a wooden one and I thought about putting it on a wreath. But then I thought maybe I just didn't want the flowers to like overwhelm the birdhouse. So that's why I decided to do this instead. And then I do have my pretty little butterfly that I think I'm going to pop in over here. And it's pink, so it goes along with our colors. Thank you. Miss Sandy says it's adorable centerpiece. You're staying up late night too, my friend. You're my late night crafting girly. I'm not a morning person. I'm like a night person. So this is perfect for me. Okay, I'm just gonna pop it on there. Look how cute. It looks like it just popped on by. Like it just popped on by here. So I'm just gonna make sure that I attach his little body to the flower. Oh my gosh, you guys, I only have 10 minutes left. That was so fast. So fast. Hello, Miss Pauline. Come on in, my friend. How are you? You are in the DIY Dream Team events group, and we are making birdhouses. I am the second to last presenter for today, and this is my version of Birdhouse Day. Oh, you're working. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you work nights, so that makes sense. But girl, I'm going to bed after this. I have to work tomorrow and get ready. I have to get up early and do birthday, make the birthday house. Get the house all set up for a little birthday party. Well, celebration. All right, I'm going to put this guy in here too. So yeah, make sure that you guys follow the group. I can't wait to see what is next. I have to look on my calendar because I like to kind of look ahead at the schedules. That way there we can see what the themes are, because everybody has good themes, and this group has this was such a good theme. Birdhouse Day. Cute, right? I added this little guy here, which I kind of like it sticking up there. I think it gives it like a little bit of a fun take. Hello, I'm doing well. I am doing well. Tomorrow, my daughter turns 19, Pauline. You've known me for so long that she was probably she was little. So yeah, time is flying by. I'm actually going to add another fern back here. Let me just pop it in and then I'll show you guys. And the styrofoam I used for this one was actually just the white circles that come from Dollar Tree. It's not even, it's like floral foam, but it's more like styrofoam. I prefer that. That's my favorite. I like the green stuff, but I like it over the actual like dry foam. So I just put 2 circles on top of each other and hot glued them and put some picks in it to make it stay. And I think that worked out really well. There we go. Now we're putting this one. Yeah, so we have our little, I like that actually sticking up. That's really cute. Yes, it's crazy. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, thank you. I got to see I got to go back and check your replays. Let's add in a couple more of these greeneries here. So yeah, thank you again, guys, for hanging out with me. Don't forget to put #replay if you're catching my replay, or if you're going to check out any of the other replays. That way there we get to welcome you in and say hello, and make sure that we say thank you for watching and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave that guy there. Yeah, I really like these ferns. These are fun, right? I like those. I'm just kind of going through all of my flowers here. Like I have these really pretty, these were too big, but I have these magnolia flowers. Aren't they pretty? I like these a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I want. This guy. Little eucalyptus. That's what I call it. This is one of my favorite greens. It doesn't cover much ground, but it looks really pretty. Like if you're using it to fill in, it can be a little tricky, but I love it. So we're going to put a couple of these in. So see, I added it in front of the fern. See right there? And I kind of like to put the greenery in the flowers. I think that looks really pretty. That's my little tip and trick. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I don't think I'm live again until Monday, and I will definitely be checking out everybody else's weekend. I'm sure you guys are going to be making stuff, but I will be live on Monday, and I think like every day this week. I went to my store. I'm in a store nearby where I live, so I went there today to swap out Easter. And while I was out, I'm like, let me run by there and do a little swap out. So I grabbed all my Easter stuff. I left a couple of spring stuff that was like spring, but not necessarily Easter. And then look, we have our little butterfly here. Oh, the magnolia is your state flower. Interesting. I didn't know that. I don't know what New Hampshire state flower is, but our tree, our state tree is the white birch tree, which I am super allergic to, and so is my daughter. Fun fact. And they're everywhere. I was laughing because I'm like, of course, her and I are allergic to the state tree. The state tree is making me stuffy. Yeah, this looks, oh, hold on. We got something coming along for the ride. This came out really pretty. See the detail in it? I just think this birdhouse was so fun. And I really am glad I went with the basket. So yeah, you could use this as a centerpiece. It would look really pretty on like a side table. If you have like a coffee table, that would look pretty. Like there's so many different ways that you could put this out and enjoy it. But I am really liking the way that it turned out. So I will definitely take a picture and post it in the group. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you online again soon, Lisa Mary. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you. Good. Kim's joining the group. Good deal. I'm going to leave this. We voted on it and everybody said leave it, so we're going to leave it. And then I did do a couple of the little flowers on the top. But we have our fun little birdhouse. Birdhouse day. This was a fun one. There were so many fun, like, there's just so many fun ideas. Oh, purple lilac. Thank you for looking that up for me. I love the lilac. My in-laws live not too far from here. They have the most beautiful lilac bushes, and when they bloom, they smell amazing. The only thing is they don't last long. It seems like they bloom, and then they start to wilt pretty easily. But I do love the lilac. Oh, Melanie, thank you. I talk a lot. See, sometimes it's beneficial to talk. And I always joke with my friends that see me in real life. I'm like, oh, I just talk to myself. It's fine. We're talkers, all of us crafters. Thank you. I love this. It came out even better than I was expecting in my head. And like you can kind of see the basket, but I like that you kind of can't see it as well. Like it just looks like this is sitting in a nice little garden of flowers. I think that looks really pretty. So yeah, so don't forget, make sure you join the group, and this is the DIY Dream Team event group event. So join, it's in the comments, scroll down, and then also scroll back up and you can go check out our hostesses. And yeah, make sure that you're all in the group so you get to see everybody's replays and finished products, because we will go on and post a picture of what we made. So if you saw some of the lives or only part of the lives, you can go back and see how the project ended up. My Sudafed is wearing off. Can you tell? Lilacs are your favorite. Tammy. You can cut them. Yes, they smell so good. Oh my gosh. They're so fragrant. I love them. Purple is my favorite color as well. So they're also my favorite color. I did grow, which I'm going to go pick them tomorrow before they wilt, 2 little daffodils. I have this little weird patch. I didn't plant it. The lady that lived here before us did. And they come up. It's completely random. I have to put a little sign so the lawn guys don't mow it over. It says, I am not weeds. But I have 2 little buttercup flowers I'm going to go pick. That's what I grew. I have tulips also, but they're coming up, but they haven't like popped up yet. So yeah, so Lisa Mary will be on Saturday and Monday. Very busy girl. Thank you so much. I'm Snowcrafty. I followed you. Love it. Loved your page. I'm going to definitely be stalking you in the near future. It's yours too, Tammy. It's my favorite. Purple's my favorite. This one's really pretty. It came out cute. Oh, you have 5 random tulips. I planted bulbs, but I didn't realize that you can plant them upside down. Who else knew that? Not me. So I ended up planting my bulbs upside down. So I only got like 5 or 6, but they're very random. And I don't even know if they're all coming back this year. But yeah, the little buttercups come up pretty easily, but the tulips I'm still waiting on them to see what happens. I don't know why I didn't plant them the right way. I didn't realize there was an up and a down. I'm just real life. This is friends. We're just keeping it real life here. Yeah, so I'm going to hop off so that the next person can go, which is Tammy from Tammy's Designs. So if you are in the group now, if you're in the DIY Dream Team group, here on Facebook, you can stay in the group and it will automatically go to her. So make sure that you check it out and go back and check the replays. And thank you so much for joining me. And thanks again to our hostesses, Raven and Tammy. I will see you guys on Monday night. I'll be live on my page again. And I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.